Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Two outs. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Swings and misses, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here at Oracle Park, and our pitcher tonight, number 38.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brown makes the grab. One down. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. That one ran inside, almost got him. Straighten him up a little bit. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. Tattooed to Town and gone. Mike Yastrzemski leaves the yard. And the Giants have the lead now. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. And foul ball. And now the lefty. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done. Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Runner at first with 2 away. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Conforto, the runner at first with 2 gone. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Into the bleachers and gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's the left fielder, Austin Slater. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Two out, space is empty. And he chases that one. That ends the frame. But 2 round trippers in this. And we're back. Top of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Seth Brown. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
J.D. Davis in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire. But Boog Dixon, maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners. So we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Got him. One out in the second. Man at first. This is J.J. Bleday. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Webb, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets him involved in the action.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity. And because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 2 away.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook him.
Got him looking. Third out. One left for Oakland. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Matt Chapman. The pitch. Swing and a slow roller. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get the out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a little roll to the pull side. Definitely out in front of the pitch away, but it wasn't one the defense could make a play on.
Now Marco Luciano late on that fastball. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they add on. It's 5-zip. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Bounce to third. Davis tosses to first, and there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on, and that one fouled off. And he deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 runs across in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. On the ground, right side. Slides for the stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. And the lead is now 5. New inning getting started. Digging in for Oakland, Esteury Ruiz. Ruiz getting the start in center in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Bouncer to second. Sends it to Flores. And a quick out number 1. Nick Allen up next for the A's. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Slider misses outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
A little out front there as he swings through it. The Giants leading by 5. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. Ryan Noda now at the plate. Grounded out his first time up.
Ryan Noda.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Geloff, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2 the count.
Chop to the left side. They take the force out, and that is that. The A's strand 1. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada.
A rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning is so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed out of line. Lede snags it. 1 away. The batter will be Michael Conforto. There's a strike.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the 1st inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. Rips that one to right. Brown snags it for the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Jorge Soler. He's already homered in this game. Swung on, belted. Ruiz. Long run on his horse. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. And here comes Mark Kotsay as he's ready to make a change and go to the bullpen. Number 38 out of the game. We'll be back in a minute. Number 69 takes over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of a...
He's under it at first, and that'll do it. One left for San Francisco, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back here at Oracle Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Brent Rooker.